adjust my microphone so it's straight in front of my face, and we're live on YouTube. Because that needs to be on the internet forever.
Yes, it does.
And it is. All right, so intro, outro. Is that the folder I'm looking for? That is the folder I'm looking for.
These are not the folders you're looking for.
These are not the folders you're looking for. All right, so I think it's that one I'm looking for. We do that one, and we also do that one because is there anything else? Oh, and I know. Okay. No, not Gamer Geeks mixed down. I don't want that. No
That's
offense.
Sunday.
That's not the show we're doing. All right. Okay.
I'm still here. I'm AFK for a sec, though.
Okay. Let me turn that down. And I think we're good to go. Is everyone good to go?
What?
Think so.
We might be starting the show. You guys get excited.
How do I turn off this background?
Just click on the background.
What the hell? Hang on.
Just stay like that for the whole show, Jared.
Oh, I intend to.
Oh, you intend it.
All right, let me get my recording started. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I see myself on audio.
And you should see me on audio because I'm about to do the countdown. The show begins in a hefty 3, 2, 1.
You are listening to a podcast of the Geek.io Media Network. For all of our shows and more, visit geek-io.net. And to help support the network, head over to patreon.com/geek.io.
Mobile audios.
Whoops. Sorry.
Oh no!
Oh no! The show is broken. It would help if I put things in the right order. Alright, we're back from the edit.
Hello, gentle listener. While Geek.io holds its talent to the highest standards, what follows will likely involve the sort of language usually reserved for sailors on leave. If you're of a delicate disposition, then perhaps you would consider a different podcast.
Mobile audio stream enabled at tunein.alphageekradio.com. Chat room enabled at geek-io.net/live. Geek.io initialized.
We're geeking out across the globe, so tuck in and hold on to your butts. It's time for the Geek.io show.
Geek.io. Put geek in and geek out.
Indeed. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Geek.io show, your weekly dose of geekery, episode number 170, recorded at some point on Thursday, the 22nd of September, 2016. CJ is having technical difficulties. Hopefully he can join us a little bit later on. In the meantime, I'm Dale Campbell, holding down the fort.
And I'm Jared. I could have been watching the Mr. Robot finale, but instead I'm here with you guys, because I love you. As a veto.
Yeah.
And I'm Raul, still halfway through Mr. Robot, Stranger Things, and other shows on Netflix. Garza.
Only halfway? You don't finish
And then,
things?
meet you halfway.
Meet me halfway.
Yes! I think Rachel is still away from her keyboard, and I think CJ's here. Hello, CJ. Are you here? Can you hear us now? Are you alive? Please tell me you're alive.
It's just his avatar.
Okay.
His sexy avatar.
Sexy avatar. Joining us this week from the Gamer Geeks podcast, our newest member of our dysfunctional, I wouldn't call us a dysfunctional little family. We're a strange family, that's
I
for
call
sure.
us a conglomerate of like-minded individuals.
Would play my dog barking sound effect, but it would stuff up the recording. The Greenlight Gamer himself, music man, sound bumper, creator extraordinaire, Brenden. I think I'm saying his name wrong.
Whatever, close enough.
Close enough. Hey, as an Australian, I strive to close enough.
Moench. Moench.
Moench.
Moench.
Moench.
Munch.
You're now Brenden Munch.
Oh,
Crunchy munchy.
How are you, sir?
all right. All right.
Oh, right. Well, we do apologize for starting a little bit later. It wouldn't be a Geek.io show without a high level of technical difficulties. But apart from that, how's everyone else doing tonight?
I mean, just look at my face.
Yeah, we're just doing fine.
I couldn't be happier.
All right, one person at a time, please. Jeez. Settle down.
Must we go through this every time?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Although, look at the YouTube video. You need to see Jared Azevedo's face. It is something to behold. Why is my microphone moving? God damn it. I'm gonna sneeze.
Is it moving of its own free will? Has it become
It
self-aware?
really is. Your face is becoming self-aware.
Is it one of those? Is it one of those insects of Australia that looks like a microphone?
Otherwise known as a cockroach in my office here this morning? No. That's
You think it's a microphone, but really it's going to sting you, and it'll be the most powerful death and terrible sting you've ever experienced.
No, my microphone will kill me. I don't need an insect.
That's what I said.
No,
An insect that looks like a microphone.
no, my actual microphone.
The most painful sting that can be experienced by a human.
I leave, and this is what happens.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
CJ's here.
But he's back.
He's back.
CJ's back. Back again.
Back again. Thank God, because I was getting bored. I think I was boring the listeners with my talk of the economy. Sorry, continue.
How is this generic live show?
I don't know.
So
I thought the discussion of your microphone being an Australian insect was very entertaining.
all right, so
I mean, look at my face. Look at how excited I am.
okay, so here we go. Hello and welcome to the Geek.io show, your weekly dose of geeky goodness, episode number 170. I'm starting the damn show over. Recorded Thursday, 2nd of September 2016. Yeah, and then you ruined it by making a generic live show.
Says you.
I love generic live show. This is not.
He's lying.
He's lying. So, Brenden, tell us a little bit more about yourself, because CJ is apparently frozen.
Bam Bam.
Oh,
Bam Bam
man,
is
you put
one
him on the spot.
of my favorite people. My brother.
I'm one of my favorite people.
That's always helpful.
He especially
Very good.
looks on the beach with his girlfriend. And his grandmother talking about doing the right stuff to her nipples. Talking about his girlfriend.
Wait, what?
And then there's the aunt says that he gets embarrassed by it and goes, fucking hate you, TT.
Mountain Dew your mom.
What?
I don't have to do that, thank you very much.
That was just, we were going with Cards Against Humanity things, and I figured that's like the first thing that pops into my head when Mountain Dew your mom came up in Cards Against Humanity.
I know it was an American thing that I don't understand. I thought we were continuing that theme.
Mountain Dew is the national drink, I believe, officially, right?
That is true, but I don't know how your mum gets involved with the whole thing.
I think we were coming up with new Mountain Dew flavors at the time, and one of them just happened to be your mom. It was your mom flavored, so it's called Mountain Dew your mom.
Oh.
No, see, my favorite was with the Mountain Dew was definitely the primal that your parents are currently having.
That's an interesting flavor, actually. Now that you...
That's not a flavor I think I would ever want to get into.
Well, you get 2 flavors for the price of 1, really, at that rate.
Delicious.
Delicious. Speaking of deliciousness, let's head on. Oh,
Hey,
hang on.
CJ.
Okay.
I found Q-tips.
What was that, CJ?
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I said, now this is the normal.
No, I have an inner ear issue, and I obviously can't go scratch them with
Rachel?
fake nails, so I just tore the shit out of my ear with fucking Q-tips.
Hey, Rachel. It says on the
Can't
box
see
to not put them in your ear.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
who
well, they don't
actually
want this in my ear
doesn't
now, do
that?
they?
It literally says that on the box. Do not put in ear.
Not for use
Well, for
in
the ear that quote unquote doesn't make wax, but the eardrops don't help, and I have not used them in months, and there's still wax buildup, and it's itchy as a mother. Yeah.
You can swear on the show. It's fine. This is not the generic live show. You do realize this.
You
Hey,
know
I'm
what you
keeping
need.
my clothes on, which is more than any of the students on campus have done this week.
You know
Well,
what? You know.
one of my
But
students. And he's not my student, which is the sad part.
Games and gizmos.
I was going to make an actual segue.
Thank you for not blowing my ears out with that, CJ.
Right.
Well, no, because it's kind of like you're like trying to get all of our attention.
Rachel,
All right.
what are you doing?
Fantastic.
Not me. Not me.
Yes. You were super staticky.
You went
I'm super
crazy.
staticky?
No,
No, right.
No, no.
Rachel's mic
No, it was
went
Rachel.
super staticky.
I don't know what happened there.
It definitely sounds like she's blue ball.
She's broadcasting live from the ocean, apparently.
It does sound like the ocean waves. Weird.
There.
Okay.
So, this is Gadget Games and Gizmos, where we talk about the gadget games and gizmos that we've been playing with in the last week or so. Brenden, since you ignored my opportunity to do stuff in the notes and you did not put anything in there, shame, shame, shame. You go first.
Good. Great. Good stuff.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Man.
So what was that? I was zoning.
You're not watching
Sorry,
sports
Rachel.
ball, are you?
You're not watching
CJ doesn't approve of that.
I was oh no.
He
You
was
are
zoning
now.
out his zoning out.
Now.
I do like, however, that I play the sound bumper and all of a sudden Rachel goes to a weird place and into the ocean. By the way, that's too much coincidence for me.
It sounded like she was on a China space station as it was crashing into the Earth.
It's not my fault I was on the 29th website that's available in Korea.
The 29th.
The 29th. I don't want.
It's a secret.
By the way, should we should do a news segment after the break? Gail, Roel, get on the news stuff. You'll go last.
Really? Like I haven't had enough news today. Anyway, continue.
No, American news and also North Korean news.
And also North Korea
America?
news.
F yeah?
F yeah.
What is
So-
America?
So other than games, because we do a podcast about games, Brenden, what have you been up to lately?
I've been relaxing, like doing the life thing. That's been going. And I've been trying to work on some music stuff.
Yeah, like what?
Well, if you listened to Gamer Geeks last Sunday.
What show are you on?
We were working out some hiccups with some bumper music,
Not hiccups. There were no hiccups involved. I had bumpers for them. They're just not very good because they're old and from this show.
Yeah, we so I've been trying to actually make those into things instead of being not real things. Less
Legit.
things. Things.
And things.
And yeah, that's what I've been doing. It's going. It's well. It could be better.
You bumping the bumpers?
I'm bumping the bumpers. Yes.
That's what I said. Does that mean
but-
yes?
But if
I'm
I
so
say
confused.
if I say it slower, it means that's what I was actually doing.
I'm really confused.
Well, then you just
All
have to
I heard
say it
was something
slower,
about the
Dale.
bumpty
You have
bump.
to say it slower.
Bump the bumpers.
What's going bump in the night now?
The bumpers are.
Yeah.
Who are we bumping in the night? I'm so confused.
The
The
bumpers.
bumpers. Keep up, Dale.
Well, shoot. We go from turning knobs to bumping bumpers. I don't know how to feel about this.
Big bumps, and I
Feeling a
cannot
little
lie.
dirty.
She's got a nice bumper.
I love my big bumps, and I cannot lie. There you go.
You leave my bumps out of this.
Your lovely lady bumps.
I love your lovely lady bumps.
You're gonna get.
Dale, I love you. I'm officially nominated, or I'm officially.
I'm officially.
I'm officially plummeting to Earth. That's the thing.
Fuck you! He's default, motherfuckers.
Like, as soon as were about to say something about Dale, your audio just cut out.
I said Dale is officially nominated. He no longer has a choice in being my sister wife.
Who's his
Anyway.
wife?
Alright, so what else?
I don't have the
That's
notes
what
up,
I
but
say to you.
doing producing work like I asked them to do.
I'm looking at North Korea news. What do you think? You gave me a task, and I'm gonna do the task. What do you?
Korea,
I
there's.
gave Raul the task. I'm confused.
I gave both the producers the tasks.
Oh. Am I a producer? I'm not a producer.
You're not a producer. You're a host.
I'm a host slash
Anyway.
sometimes writer.
Yes.
Brenden, you
All right,
get
what
to
else have you-
decide. Oh, sorry. I think he's done.
Oh, then you get to decide who goes second, who goes next, except for Dale and Raul because they're working. At least they better be.
Technically, Rachel's working too.
Stuff in the notes. Jeez, off my tail.
If you look in the notes, you see that I did put stuff in the notes for the news.
I saw the notes in the news. In the notes.
All right, who goes next, Brenden?
I guess that means Rachel.
No.
Okay.
Hey.
All right. What did I do this past week? More Legion.
Yeah,
I started watching, continue watching Stranger Things.
How's that going?
It's going. It's. I don't know why, but the kids' story, I can only take so much of them.
Okay.
Because
But that's about how I feel without the lag.
And it's just and I'm at the end of episode 3, so I can't say any spoilers on 3.
Oh, okay.
If this
well,
was
you
a-
haven't gotten to the. It gets better. That was my experience.
Okay,
anyway.
but the very last scene for 3, where it has mother and son, both of them.
Yeah.
That scene. Yeah.
Is that the wallpaper scene?
No. This is the Well, it's not much of a spoiler. The hugging scene.
The huggy kissy scene.
No, just the hugging.
Mother and son hugging?
Yeah, at the end of episode 3.
Yeah, the end of episode 3 where they do the thing and the hugging starts.
Um,
All right, what else have you been up to, Ro?
Okay.
Since that went over like a lead balloon.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
And,
I can't figure out what you're talking about.
I'm doing
It's been a while
serious
since I watched that.
contemplations of dropping Android and switching over to iOS.
Do it!
Come
It's the best.
Come to the
I've
dark
ever
side, Raul.
no, don't go.
Do it.
Come
It
to
really
dark
is the best
side.
I've ever made. Like I love my Android phone, but man, just iOS is just so smooth.
Make
It
it
is.
happen.
And you can
Yeah.
still tinker with it.
Which is
like
funny because, like, when this whole podcast network started, we were all hardcore Android people, and slowly,
every one of us.
slowly we are falling.
Like
why I
depressing
do
that
not
we jumped ship.
This is the reason why I put JD back on the show, because he would rub my face in it, and I don't really feel like having my face rubbed in it.
Wait, who?
Yeah, I still like my Kindle. It's nice.
So, I mean, okay, I do like the Android, but it's just so... Every Android phone you pick up is different.
Well, yes.
And with iOS...
But on the same token, each Android phone is different, and some of them literally explode in your pocket.
Yes. And
just
Well,
the
that
one.
is-
Literally.
Just the one.
I'm not one that wants to go out and get like the latest and greatest phone. I've had this phone for almost two and a half years, and it still works.
Oh yeah, go iOS. Do it. They're super cheap right now. The 6 and even the 6S, if you wanted the previous incarnation, is super cheap right
No, I'm buying the 7.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, by the way, CJ, via my school, I'm able to upgrade to the 7 for $0 a month, which is kind of funny if I wanted to.
That's like
now.
$2.
Hi. You should do that. And also,
And CJ's frozen. Okay, no, there he is. All right,
I'm
yeah.
here.
I kind of do want to, because I'm already used to the iOS ecosystem because I have an iPad which I use for work, and all of my Google apps work for iOS.
Firefox
Yeah, that's what made me
consider-
switch over to iOS finally, was the Google apps finally got pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
So
I use Docs
and
a
now
lot.
and now with iOS 10, you can
Mhm.
delete the Apple apps. You
Oh.
don't have to have them, which is
that
awesome.
the truth?
That is the truth.
have
Except for
the-
Safari. I don't think you can delete Safari, but you can delete maps and music and podcasts and all the other stupid Apple apps that I never use.
You
Are
could
there
Just
any
stuck into a
other-
folder.
Are there any other podcaster apps for iOS that's not iTunes?
Oh,
is
yeah.
iTunes still
Yeah,
the
there's
best
some good
thing?
ones. I use Pocket Casts, or just Casts, I think it's called now, which is my favorite. But you actually have to pay for that one. But there's other good ones too. What's the
The one I use on
everybody
the
uses?
Android is the Podcast Addict.
They might
Yeah.
have an iOS version of that.
They do.
What's the one everybody uses? That's free.
That's free. I don't know. I paid for the one that I'm using.
I paid for mine
doesn't-
too, but I use Casts and I love it.
Cast is
Google Music doesn't use RSS feeds yet, right? Or do they?
no. They do, but it's so weird. Like you can't.
have to you have to submit your podcast to them, right?
Yeah. Well, same thing with iTunes. It's just they do things weirdly.
So yeah, next time you see me, I might have an iPhone 7.
Does Firefox not work with XSplit as the camera? I'm confused.
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I always use Chrome.
Well, I
Because,
try
yeah,
to,
it's-
but Chrome eats my RAM, so
Nom 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 nom.
I switch off of Chrome and magically things are better. I don't understand.
You have to close all the tabs.
I only had this open.
Lies. You had the notes open.
No, they're on my iPad.
Oh.
Oh, I have one
Okay,
thing to
I
say.
have not done this to you guys in forever. There is a link to a picture. It is safe. It is just
Oh no.
funny as hell, and you're
Yay,
going to
Rachel
end up
pictures.
singing it when you click it.
Also, at North Korea tech news update, I can only find from May. So,
Just happened. Literally just happened.
Dale, do you not see the thing that I literally just posted? Look at the notes. September 22nd, 2016. Rachel did work for the podcast. Let this day go down in history.
It will go down in infamy.
Whatever. Moving on.
No, Dale, dear Dale. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
I said I was going to say apart from that, but everyone just jumping on me. So
that's all I wanted. You're fine. You're good. As long as that's in there.
Moving on.
Oh, let's see. What else have I been doing? Oh, I did find an interesting video, which I'll put in the show notes here. We get kind of bored at work sometimes, and we find these videos of people doing stupid stuff.
Like you do.
And this guy is trying to build himself up to getting stung by the bullet ant.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So he stings himself with this.
Is it that one, what the hell is his name? Freaking...
Brave Wilderness? That's the name of his YouTube channel.
Yeah, that guy. That guy's a dumbass.
Okay, so he grabbed something that's called the velvet ant, also known as the cow killer.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, I've seen them. They're freaking creepy.
Oh, seriously, this guy is stupid. This guy is trying to be like the crocodile hunter and you know what happened to him.
Hold on, I'll find a picture of it. Here.
Yeah.
Watch this.
He had a harvester ant. It dug like half its face into his finger.
Jeez.
And the thing with the velvet ant is that he was grabbing it by the forceps, and it was bringing up its stinger all the way up to its face, and it had a stinger about.
It's actually a member of the wasp family.
Yeah. I mean, it's an ant, but yeah, it's really a wasp. Yes.
Yeah, it's
a ground wasp.
It's a flightless ant, but it is a member of the family. So basically, it's a fucking asshole ant.
Yeah, and it's
like fire ants are one thing.
Yeah, the article I was reading, it is needlessly tough.
Yes. I mean, this guy's okay if you want to learn about things like that, but it's a little bit of education with a side of dumbassery.
He's Jackass meets teacher.
He's Jackass meets Crocodile Hunter, but like dying by stingray Crocodile Hunter.
They had a show like that. It was called Wild Boys with Steve-O and forget who the other guy was.
Yeah, that one.
Oh yeah.
I think he.
Hold on, I'm trying to pull up the picture.
I'm looking at pictures right now that look terrifying.
Are freaking creepy. When I did my training, I happened to be walking fields, not the field, back to where the training was, and I kept seeing them, and this not like 2 inches freaking long, just chilling on the wall.
And that's the velvet ant right there.
Yep. Nope. Fuck nope. That's a whole lot of nope and more nope.
Nope.
And with a side of nope.
Yeah,
all right,
I'm
moving
gonna
on.
find the picture that I took.
Dear God.
If you remember the pictures that they are just.
Oh, I remember. I remember very well. They still haunt my nightmares.
Everybody.
What else?
And that's lots of work shifting through. I found a box at work with brand new cassette recorders.
Nice.
Still in the plastic, and I also found some TI-15 overhead calculators.
Dude.
Holy shit.
And that's been my week. How has your week been going, Dale?
My week has been going meh, pretty meh. I've been really, really boring. Like, I've got nothing. Nothing else has been happening outside of real world work and heading to the business end of school, the school semester. So that's exciting. Making sure all of my papers are done before the end. Apart from that, I've been really, really boring. I haven't really done too many other things. I haven't had a chance to do anything too geeky because I'll say it this way. Let's go paperwork. I'll say it that way. So
much paperwork.
You're in transition from winter to summer, right?
Correct. It's second day of spring, so.
Today was our first day of fall. So.
Yeah, you guys changed seasons on a different day than us? I'm so confused.
Well, it's the 23rd, so.
Oh, that's true. That's right.
You guys forget that
I was going to say, Siege is a 14-hour difference, as you remind me, as I'm spamming poor Dale with food porn.
That you are? Question mark?
I was spamming you with food porn.
Oh, you were. That's right. You were. I thought you meant currently. I'm like, you are? You were.
No, at this point in time, I would just spam you with porn. It's after 10 p.m.
This is true. But I haven't been up to much. Guys, what about you? Go.
Oh, me.
As I continue to find outdated North Korea news. Although I did find something from the most recent month, so that helps.
There you go. Get that North Korean news because we're taking this podcast in a whole new direction. You don't even know.
We do news every so often, but like there's not a whole lot of
just not North Korean news.
There's not a whole lot of geek out stuff to talk about, so we're gonna go like old school tadpole tech at the end, at the bottom half of the show.
I'm cool with that. I don't have a problem with it. I'm just saying. So pretty much the only thing that I've done is I downloaded and installed Zootopia crime files to my Kindle, and I've been playing that, and that's about it. It's a pretty good game. It's like a,
Still a game.
Still a game.
Still a game.
Still a game.
It counts. It counts. It's one of the 3 Gs, and it's installed on my other G.
Getting all the G's in there.
Keep telling yourself
it's a game
that.
installed on my Gizmo. And that's not innuendo.
So
I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Anyway, it's a pretty fun little time waster game. It's got it's basically a seek and find type thing, and you work your way through different crime scenes and collect evidence and solve crimes. And the writing on it's pretty solid. Like, I feel like all the characters are true to themselves, and it's not very high on the difficulty scale. So, I mean, sure, it's aimed more towards kids, but it's fun. It's a nice little time waster, and I love Zootopia, so it's a good place to waste a few minutes when I got the time to waste. And that's pretty much it.
Because with 2 kids,
really boring.
Right?
Huh? 2 kids what?
Because with 2 kids, there's always much time to waste.
Yeah, there's not a ton. But that's okay. Other than that, I watched a little sports ball over the weekend and worked and took care of kids.
You have a Pokemon watching kids watching Pokemon update?
No, I haven't watched it anymore, but I haven't really pushed it either. But so maybe this weekend, we'll see. 'Cause I want to be the very best. But you know who is the very best?
Who?
Hey.
CJ.
Yeah, boy. Damn right I am.
Can't nobody stop his Pokemon.
By the way, I put another thing in the notes we should be talking about in the second half of the show. Or in the chat. So, CJ's Weeaboo update. Um,
That's all I know.
I've been watching about this time last year. I talked about, because it's about the time that I got my it was a little bit later. It was about Christmas time, but I was talking about this game called Danganronpa, which is about a bunch of kids who are in this mutual killing game, and they are trying to kill each other because of a homicidal bear. Hashtag Japan.
Homicidal bear.
Yes.
All right.
Hashtag Japan. The finale, Danganronpa 1 and 2 are PS Vita games. Danganronpa 3 is an anime that is two versions of the same anime. The first few episodes are before the second game, which takes place before and after the first game. And the second half of the show takes place after the first game, but still not quite after the second game, but some after the second game. If it sounds confusing, it is.
No, I got it completely.
No, I followed that perfect.
A person who has beaten both games and watches the anime, I'm like, okay, when the hell did that happen? I'm so good. Why is that guy there? Why is he not dead? Because he died before, but now he's alive, but he's dead again, and he was dead the whole time.
I've been eyeing those games, CJ, and I'm just like, I'm afraid that I'm going to drop money on it and then like get stuck on it.
No, well, okay, the games are on Steam now too. 1 and 2 are, and they are a lot of fun. They are a you're basically solving crimes. Why did this person die? And given how in the fact that all the previous people die, that's not really a spoiler. Literally, like that's the entire premise of the game is people die and you're trying to figure out what's happening with them. And a homicidal bear is involved.
Mm-hmm.
I hear keep the Japanese voice and use English subtitles.
In the first game. In the second game, the voices are really freaking good.
Okay. I hear the ones that they use for the bear is kind of sound like an evil Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, like the Japanese Monokuma is like weirdly Winnie the Pooh-ish, and English one it's the same guy who plays Renji on Bleach, but he's like amped his voice up. Like, also, if you ever watch the anime, the dubbed anime, there's a giant black guy whose voice is the same guy who does the dub of Happy on Fairy Tail. It is creepy as hell.
You can hear it, right? You can hear
absolutely. Like now at this point, I've been watching so much anime. It's like there's Natsu, there's Ichigo, there's Happy, there's Naruto, there's Naruto, because that guy does a lot of work. Hey, there's Dinobot. Hey, there's Illidan.
Wait, isn't
Frank
the voice of
Welker,
Illidan,
right?
I always thought the voice of Illidan, the original voice, was dead, wasn't he?
No, it's freaking what's his face?
Because I remember there was a voiceover actor that worked for Blizzard that passed away, didn't they?
Might have been the one for 3. I'm talking about what's his face? Freaking, I keep wanting to say Scott McNeil, but no, that's Dinobot. Liam O'Brien. There we go. took my brain a second to reboot.
There it is.
Yeah, so that's the guy I'm talking about, and he does a crap ton of anime too. But yeah, so that show, it's great, and like it's basically Breaking Bad meets anime. But that being said, dear God, it's a better way is Breaking Bad meets what's that movie we watched for Battle Royale? It meets anime, and it's really good, and the games are really good. If you like or have played and enjoy like solving puzzles that are not like push a block into the hole, then these games are really good. but mostly about the anime. They stopped giving an F about because it's an anime. They stopped giving an F about making sure anybody actually like doesn't want to just curl up in a ball and die when watching it. Again, hashtag Japan. But speaking of curling up in a ball and dying, I'm also watching this anime called Taboo Tattoo. It's about tattoos are in a far-flung future. A new kingdom has arisen that used to be the Philippines, but is now a new kingdom that is a cross between Japan and America. And Japan and America have teamed up against these guys. These guys have created magical tattoos that are also technology that manifest in different powers, including making everything that does a person explode, or making whips out of their fingernails, or yeah. It's really good, but it kind of has the Attack on Titan thing where nobody's safe. Not a single person.
No plot armor?
No plot armor.
Even the main characters?
Even the main character. Like, just as you're getting involved with a character. Yeah. You are not used to the feels.
Are they like, since they're so dispensable, is it like an anthology kind of deal?
So far, no. They do play around with time a lot in this anime. Like, so they'll jump forward a few years and people that you think are dead are back to life and they don't quite explain why. Then they'll jump back before they died in the first place, kind of trying to tell you why they don't actually die. And then they still die and then they don't die. And again, anime. Also, I've been watching, just wrapped up the season, New Game, which is the most cutest anime that you'll ever want to watch. It's about a bunch of adorable girls making a video game.
So Akon for video games?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's 100% Akon with video games. But every waifu that you possibly want, you have the twin tail girl, you have the shy girl, you have the sports girl, you have the Yuri couple, you have the crazy girl, you have the army girl. Yeah, every waifu that you want is in this show, and it is that's what I purposely watch after Danganronpa, because it is just it is a breath of fresh air.
Yes, I do the exact same thing. I'll watch like Hellsing Ultimate, and
God.
then I'll watch Azumanga Daioh.
Exactly. Like, it is like there's certain anime, even like more so than shows, because it's animation, they can go up to 11. Like, you have to just be like, all right, I need to watch something adorable.
Yeah, you need something to come down of nice boat.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yes, I watched that because I'm like, oh, that's an interesting. Oh God.
Yeah, it turns about episode what, 2 or 3?
3. It's kind of like Madoka Magica. I was like, I'm gonna let my daughter watch Madoka. Oh God, no! I'm not gonna let my daughter watch Madoka Magica.
And did you see the final movie?
Yes. Oh my God. Japan gives 0 Fs. Like,
yeah, I mean, you give them, because with animation you can just do so much more.
Yeah,
I think than actual live action.
They did, like, Attack on Titan was a live action, and they still did not give any Fs for that. Like, that is just as brutal as the anime, just as a little bit pulled back, but not by much.
Speaking of live action, did you see the little short trailers for Ghost in the Shell?
Yeah, I'm interested in it. I mean, Scarlett Johansson's a good actress, so I mean, all right.
Yeah, but she has to keep the stone face the whole time, right? Because Major doesn't show any emotions.
Black Widow.
True.
She's pretty much stone faced every time she's on the camera, unless her character is designed to be smiling or something like that. Every other time she is like solid faced, including when she's seducing the Hulk and his giant green penis. For those who are watching on the audio show, Brenden is removing a giant purple condom from his head.
Well, you gotta put something on the Hulk's giant green penis.
Right? Giant purple condom.
What?
Is that why his shorts turn purple no matter what he's wearing?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Made out of
also,
condoms.
Also finishing up its season is ReZero Life in Another World, which is another one like...
I found it hard to get into because of the whole rewinding this.
Yeah.
The whole concept.
You do the entire concept is, oh how cute, oh god, oh how cute, oh god, oh how cute, oh god. And because the main character has a superpower that every time he dies, it goes back to a save point, quote quote. It's not a video game. Like, he's actually living this. But horrifying things happen and then they don't, and then horrifying things happen and then they don't. And yeah. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no! I was going to ask you for a plot point, but then that'd be spoilers.
Yeah, this is not a Weeaboo screen spoiler shows. Though that would be kind of
sounding
fun.
like you might need one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That might be kind of fun, bro. We should do a S4 just on anime one day.
Oh, it give me a really good reason, because I can go through a season of an anime like in an afternoon.
Yeah, we could talk about all the good things that I love about Assassination Classroom, and now a fourth time through.
Oh, why are you doing that to yourself?
I'm gonna stop at the last episode, okay? Because it's happy and great until that last episode, and then just it takes your heart out and just stomps on it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing with anime is that in 1 hour you can watch 3 episodes.
Yeah, because they're 21 minutes.
Yeah, but with shows that are an hour long, you watch 3 episodes and that's 3 hours gone.
Sure. Speaking of shows on S4 and everything, I too have been watching Stranger Things, and I'm kind of done. I made it through episode 4, and I'm just like, all right, I can't take this anymore. It is too Twin Peak for me. The kids are bothering the hell out of me. Winona Ryder, okay, it is ringing too many of the Twin Peaks bells for me, and I just can't. I just
never seen Twin Peaks, by the way.
Especially considering we're going into S4 season and I have shows I have to watch. I cannot dedicate time to this show anymore.
Twin Peaks is really good. I'm just going to put that out there.
Twin Peaks is fantastic, but
I shouldn't say really good. I'm kind of
ever created.
But the comparison of Stranger Things to Twin Peaks, I do not see at all.
See, I can't lower myself to watch Twin Peaks because all I hear when you say Twin Peaks is boobs.
Yes.
Yeah, the breast.
There's that.
Yes, Dale knocks his microphone off at the sound of breasts.
And Dale dropped the mic for the boobs.
Someone said breast, and my microphone flipped the hell out. Sorry.
But it's just
that's what happened.
It is just
your microphone.
It is really just too Twin Peaks for me, and pacing feels like a 1980s thing, and I get that's kind of what they were going for, but yeah.
Pacing is weird. I'll give you that one.
To my review of Twin Peaks, and the reason why I don't like late 80s, early 90s pacing.
Is Stranger Things a little, because they kind of hit you over the head with 80s, don't they?
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely. It is. Yeah, it is more. Hey, look, it's the 80s that freaking Kung Fury was.
Whoa.
Dude, no. Seriously, no. It's they are there's the big pile of the 80s and they're just rubbing your face in it. And since I've seen the chronological inconsistencies video on YouTube, I can't not think of it.
Yeah, no more spoilers. Or you're not saying spoilers, but you're just breaking it down. But
yeah, exactly. I'm not spoiling it. I did kind of ruin it with the whole like I said, I watched the chronological inconsistencies video and just it's stuck in my head. Along with that and the bad acting and the bad pacing, like I just can't. I made it 4 episodes, which was apparently the turning point, and it's not a turning point for me. Everybody's like, "Well, make it through 4 episodes, and you'll want to watch the entire thing." No.
Doesn't Iron Fist come out next week?
Luke Cage.
Luke Cage.
Yeah, but we're gonna start that up with S4 coming Monday.
Oh yeah.
I gotta.
Well, not this Monday, but the next Monday.
I thought we were doing.
This coming Monday will be Mr. Robot.
I thought we were doing
wrap-up.
Mr. Robot and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. this coming.
Are we doing Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. too? Okay.
We might as well.
We can do both. Yeah. I understand. I'm down.
Behind the curtains. Other than that, like I'm playing some games. So tune into the Gamer Geeks podcast. Maybe not this Sunday because I'm not going to go live until Brenden gets me my bumpers. But yeah, tune into the Gamer Geeks podcast to find out what games I'm playing. I'm trying not to bring those into this show anymore. Personally.
I downloaded a demo for a Weeaboo game.
Which one?
And I really enjoyed it. It's a music beat game.
Is it a Hatsune Miku one or is it a different one?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, the new the one for PlayStation that they just
Project Diva.
Yes. It's so good.
It had 3 songs, and I did not turn it off until like 2 hours later.
Right? Like this should be as good as it is.
I know, but it's like, I actually turned off my like what I'm playing, so my friends didn't see I was
Shamed.
Shame. Ring. Shame. Ring.
But I mean, using the controller for, you have to go into the tutorial to know everything, because if you just try to just jump in there, you're like, wait, what do I do?
Yeah,
well, it's simple. I mean, it's circle for easy, and then you get these directional ones, which it's the direction pad and the button. Yeah. So it's just it's an interesting game, which I don't know if I can find it for cheap somewhere. I'll look into getting it.
Yeah,
but I'll talk about the demo.
Wait for the winter sale to come around because PlayStation has started doing it too.
Okay.
With pretty much everybody's like, hey, Steam makes a crap ton of money twice a year when they do a big sale.
That's the thing. Steam makes it, but I don't think developers.
No, they don't.
Indies developers really suffer.
That's the reason why, like being on so many press lists that I am, there's so many indie developers are like, hey, you'll notice on Steam that it's on sale, or not on sale, but here, if you buy it through us, we'll get it to you for $3. It's because all $3 come to us.
Yeah, that's why a lot of the indie studios has the buy now through PayPal, right?
Exactly. It's just a Steam code. Like you go in there, you just pop it into Steam, and it still works. But like, they want to get the money from it. But speaking of money,
want the money.
Speaking of just wanting the money, we're gonna take a quick break, and our song for the break will be our friend Professor Shy Guy and his cover of Black Sheep from the Scott Pilgrim vs. the World album. We'll be back in a few minutes with news on the top of the hour. Stay tuned.
Friend of a friend, I knew you when our common goal was waiting for the world to end. Now that the truth is just a rule that you can bend, you crack the whip, shape shift steal for a minimum wage. Got real estate, I'm buying it all up in outer space. Now that the truth is just a rule that you can bend, you crack the whip, shape shift and take the past again. I'ma send you my love on a wire, lift you up every time, everyone goes away. It's a mechanical number one. You'll take a ride with anyone, everyone wants a ride, goes away. From
And that was Professor Shy Guy with his cover of Black Sheep featuring Ashley Burch off of his album History 1-1. Go pick that up right now at professorshyguy.bandcamp.com. And also, if you want a guaranteed way to help support the network on a week-by-week basis, go to patreon.com/geekio. So you ready to hear something that you haven't heard in a while there, Jazz?
Sure. Let's do it. Or do you want me to do it live?
I suppose it's supposed to be in here. Hold on. There it is.
On to the news.
Damn it.
On to the news.
There it is.
Yes, indeed. We're going to do some old school tech news of the week. Tech-ish news of the week. Your geek news of the week.
That bumper
The news that just makes you say, what?
Right?
Like our top news story.
Our top...
Oh, CJ.
Oh, sorry.
So I figured out why I put myself under the sea.
Why?
Lovely neck here. Here.
Why did I start playing again? Stop.
Do this.
All right. So sorry about that. For some reason, Professor Shy Guy decided to jump in again.
That's lovely, Rachel.
That guy.
Yeah, but that's metal. Sitting right next to my router. See, I'm not the tech idiot. I'm or ex-wife of the tech idiot. Whatever.
Shouldn't have gone on Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I am.
Why are you on Wi-Fi?
It's
You're
not
sitting
plugged
right
in.
next to the router.
Here's the plug. Look.
Because cables.
What?
I'm so confused.
This is 2016, CJ. People don't use cables anymore.
Science. I'm whipping out all the old bumpers.
Actually, it really fits for this news story, though.
It is. Well, it's the reason why I played it. Also,
Okay.
science. Plugging a cord. What do we got?
Okay. All right. So these weather researchers in northern Russia were trapped inside of their building by polar bears, because apparently the dog that was supposed to scare away the polar bears was eaten by the polar bears.
Yes.
Aww.
Good job, Russia.
Yeah, it took them, I believe the article says, like maybe a month to get more dogs and explosives to scare the
Yeah, I'm sure explosives scare polar bears. I'm not sure so much about dogs.
Yeah.
The dog didn't work the first time. I don't know if we want to try that again.
More dogs.
In another article I was reading on this, they also used the helicopter to chase the bears off by making the noise.
That is the most Russian thing ever. We will chase off with helicopter.
But yeah, I mean, they weren't in danger of starving or anything. It was a fully stocked research center. But it's just like the irony that the dog that was supposed to protect them
got eaten. I'm not sure which dog is going to go well against the polar bear, though. I'm not sure that's how that.
I don't know of any.
I'm not sure
that's
that's
dogs that can take down a polar bear.
Like
Aren't,
maybe a group of dogs?
One dog. You get one dog.
Oh, what's
This
the name
is
of that dog
communism.
breed?
We only have one dog.
What's the name of that dog breed? The very large dog, the shaggy one.
The Mastiff?
No.
Irish
No, the other one.
Wolfhound?
Like the one that Beethoven?
No.
St. Bernard?
No, it's Great Pyrenees.
I'm going to go with Chihuahua. Final answer.
No. It's Great Pyrenees or something like that.
You're a great Pucanese.
I
believe it's a
Well,
code
we don't
green.
use these anymore, folks.
All right. Well,
Yeah, but
let's go from polar bears to something that we've had. I don't want to say issues, but complications with.
Yeah, we'll go with complications.
YouTubers are actually agitated. This time they're agitated about
Whoa.
YouTubers.
YouTubers are agitated? Holy crap. Stop the presses.
I know.
What? Hang on.
Get Tom Brokaw on the phone. Things just got real.
So, YouTube, in their wisdom, has decided to crowdsource their moderation.
Yeah, nothing could go wrong. Nothing could go wrong there, especially on YouTube. Especially on YouTube.
I definitely want Flashback 1984 moderating my content. I definitely want Pimp Daddy 623 and 420 to moderate my content.
But you work your way up, and at different levels, you get more tools to help you moderate.
Pimp 420 XXX.
I'm gonna have a badge by my name, sucker.
Baseball. That joke that CJ made is so inside baseball. I think
It is absolutely inside baseball. That is an inside of an inside joke. What I just made, by the way.
People get that joke.
Yeah, literally, well, no, 4 people, like everybody but Brenden would get that joke in here.
Well, Brendan's not paying attention. I see that.
Yeah, he's putting on and taking off his giant purple condom. So,
and he's turning into Daft Punk. So
He's becoming Jordy.
Yeah, he's turning into
yeah.
You think he's turning Jordy?
But it's pretty much YouTube.
Jordanese, you really.
They're not paying these moderators. It's just like a, hey, do you want to help us make YouTube great?
Yeah, so they're not gonna pay them either. So guess who's gonna be willing to do stuff for free?
So wait, are we gonna have?
It's not the cream of the crop.
Well, no,
no. I know who's gonna apply for it because they have like no life. Blue Boy 411.
Or viewers of the
Oh my God, you guys always gonna say that it's a bad system for
Or Rachel. People,
Yeah, just like
people,
that.
viewership.
Better be careful. They're gonna moderate this show. Take us right off the
Popular
air.
Come moderate me, boy.
Following horses.
Exactly. Exactly.
What's that, Dale?
I'll take on your little clip clop rear end. We'll go. Come on.
Clop. Clip clop. All right, gonna take it to the clip. All right, got it. I have backup.
Look, I
Dale's
saw
probably
Dale's
looking what?
humongous.
So I have backup.
All right. So yeah, I mean, this is a very Google thing to do, and full disclosure, Tom's wife works for YouTube.
I have to disclaim that.
Hi, Tom's wife.
I know. Tom actually listens to the show, and I'm gonna get a text. He's gonna laugh at me. I can guarantee it.
Missed you at Dragon Con.
Yeah, really. It was not.
For
It was not
real.
Dragon Con without Tom there. It was really weird.
I was
But-
there and he wasn't. I see how it is.
So wait,
So weird. It would have been too much handsome in one room, Jazz. With you and Tom in the same room, it would have exploded.
Right?
I was there with Jerry and his beard.
Yeah, but can you imagine Tom there too? Like
I don't think we-
everybody would have simultaneously grew vaginas and they would have exploded.
Okay. I think you've been watching too much anime.
All right. So speaking of, I don't know where to go from that one.
I'm confused.
Speaking of growing vaginas and exploding,
Yahoo!
North
what about
Korea.
growing vaginas? Vaginas don't grow. They expand, but they do not grow. They make other things grow.
So if you have a Yahoo
Heyo.
and it's still active, and by the way, I get a daily email about somebody in China trying to access my Yahoo account that I have not accessed in 7 years. If you want,
we gotta suck your Yahoo account. It could be mine.
I want your Pimp Ohio account. You take on my Pimp Ohio account. I was in middle school when I made that account. You go ahead and have it, there, Chinaman.
I want your account. That can spare it.
Yahoo has had a pretty major data breach. Over 500 million Yahoo accounts have been breached. It's million.
But
So
it apparently happened in 2014? We're just hearing about this now? Why? They just figured this out?
because Yahoo is Yahoo.
But Marissa Meyer ran a pretty tight ship over there.
Sooner or later we'll get that E in Tumblr that they've been trying to get. So I mean,
Someday we'll get that in Tumblr.
I'm confused. What's a Yahoo? I thought that was like that chocolate milk beverage.
Or it's something you say when you get really, really excited about a stock take sale. It'll
That's
pay me
you,
$5.
Bam Bam.
Oh, well. Yeah, I was really confused about how 500 million chocolate milk beverage accounts were breached.
They came to my house.
Nom, 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 nom.
I did that one. I'll take full blame for that one.
Yoo-hoo.
500 million?
All of it. Oh, dude. You don't even understand.
See, if CJ had his druthers, he would go ahead and fill the entire pool next to the house, my apartment here in Yahoo, and it would be a fucking Yahoo experience. Although I'm pretty sure all of the neighbors would Yahoo right into it.
So Yoo-hoo is just a chocolate milk, right?
Non-lactose.
It's a chocolate.
It's not
Chocolate
milk.
It's a chocolate.
It's a chocolate.
It's
It's a
chocolate.
flavored drink.
It is a chocolate libation that is without the alcoholic component.
It's as if you took water and added chocolate to it, and it always has like this weird, like
Chalky.
stuff at the bottom that's like.
Delicious.
All of you shut your mouth. This is the best thing that has ever.
Oh, it is delicious. I'm not saying that it isn't.
Yeah, there's no
I'm just
good
saying
reason
that-
why it should be delicious.
I'm just saying that I don't know why it's delicious.
Yeah, no, there's no good reason for Yoo-hoo to be
It's
delicious.
got to be that
Pleasure
river
of
soap
you.
they put at the bottom.
Yeah, that weird brown shit at the bottom of the can.
Shake well, man. Shake well.
Yeah, even when you do it, you still get sediment at the bottom.
You could shake that
I
thing
know.
for 3 years and it would still have that stuff at the
I
bottom.
don't know what that stuff is, but it really does not want to be mixed with
There's
water.
no good reason for the Yoo-hoo to be as delicious as it is. This episode of Geek IO brought to you by Yoo-hoo.
Not Yoo-hoo.
Not
But if you want to sponsor us,
Yeah, really.
I will happily drink all the Yoo-hoo on the air
drink
you want.
2-3 bottles a show if you send them.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, nah, knock them back.
Anyway, can we get back on track a little bit?
We're talking about Yahoo. What are you talking about?
Speaking of Yahoo's and Yahoos,
And Yahoo's.
what's happening in North
Cool.
Korea?
Netanyahu? Are we moving into a Israel topic?
Isn't
Well,
isn't like
before we get off of Yahoo, since Obama's going out of office and now Yahoo has screwed everything up, can instead of always having the thanks Obama meme, let's just have the thanks Yahoo meme.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna start that one right now. Thanks
Start
Yahoo.
right now. All right, thanks Yahoo. Do you wanna?
A car wouldn't start.
Let's make
Thanks
that.
Yahoo.
All right, so North Korea. I was dawned with the awful task of trying to find North
Thanks
Korea.
Yahoo.
Actually,
Yeah.
See, it works.
it works. Get on it. Okay, so North Korea. There's really not that much that happens in North Korea. You have like 1 or 2 stories that pop up every like 3 months, apart
That
from
we know of.
that we know of, apart from the 28 website ones that we'll talk about. Kind of in the middle here. It's a North Korea sandwich.
Hold on.
if you will.
Hold on 1 second. I have a relevant YouTube clip. 1 moment, please. One moment, please, while it loads.
1 moment, please.
Yahoo.
Really? No. F.
Wow. I never realized that this is my sort of podcast. Okay.
Ads.
Right.
I swear, we do not have nothing on the moon. Japan,
It is not ours.
China,
It is not us.
it's bloody well not ours. I confess. Yes, North Korea. Confess to what? The spaceships are ours. Our beloved leader.
Oh my god, is that what I think it freaking is?
Iron Sky. Good Iron Sky.
That is Iron Sky.
Oh,
All right, North
all I know about that movie.
It's horrible.
It's so good.
I know 2 things about that. They
It's
turned
weird,
a
actually.
black man white, and
Yeah,
they
they
powered
did.
their
That
machine
happened.
with an iPod.
Yes. I cannot wait.
Yes.
I cannot wait for Iron Sky 2 where Hitler rides a dinosaur. That is a real thing, by the way.
It is a real thing. There are dinosaurs in Iron Sky too.
I was looking. But what brought that up was I was looking up for the this not Sarah Palin president yelling at North Korea. Shut up, North Korea! I know. I have all of the other I have all the other quotable things from there, but not shut up, North Korea.
Shut up, North Korea. Well, it's kind of ironic because North Korea has announced that electronic bikes are a thing in North Korea now, as
Okay.
of this year.
Good job.
So,
Good, I guess.
Job, Kim Jong-un, who's ran the country for nearly 70 years. So that can't be right. I
No,
suppose.
the family has.
Yeah, the Kim Son family has run North Korea for 70 years.
70 years, and they're finally, while pedal-powered bikes are still prominent, the electric bike trend began in last year. Locals and foreign residents of North Korea capital said on a Reuters journalist covering the Congress convention that happened in May saw 6 bikes in the space of 10 minutes. How exciting!
Man, could you?
You can carry luggage. Kim Kol-jin, a computer science student at Kim Juk University of Technology, who was riding the electronic bike along Marine Sciences Street. Another cyclist said, quote, "My wife bought me this to help shorten my commute," unquote. He told Reuters journalists who were accompanied by a government guide. So what I'm gleaning from this is that you can ride your electronic bicycle as long as you've got a government guide.
Oh, jeez.
They go around for about $330. So
that's
Korean
actually
dollars or U.S. dollars?
US dollars at the unofficial exchange rate of 8,000 one to the dollar. I'm confused.
I say that's cheap on the end of e-bikes for America. I'm looking.
Yes. That it's exciting. People are getting excited about shorter commutes in North Korea with powered electronic bikes.
This just it. North Korea is literally the worst place to live in the world. I would rather be a dog being eaten by a polar bear than live in North Korea.
And this is surprising.
I'd rather be a dog marinated in Yahoo being eaten by a polar bear. I live in North Korea.
I think everyone wants to be marinated in a bit of Yahoo.
I would love to be marinated in Yahoo right now.
All right.
Rachel,
you're up.
Oh, you mean I have to like pull my thing back up? I was just about to like duck out and move away.
Okay. If you want to duck out, you can.
I gotcha.
The one that I've got, it just amuses the shit out of me.
Oh,
All I have to say is go Reddit go.
Yeah. All right. So speaking of North Korea, their internet got hacked, and
Thanks Yahoo.
Thanks Yahoo.
Yeah, thanks Yahoo. And they officially came out and said we have 28 websites that our people can access.
Yeah,
20. Problem is that 10 of them are not operational. They do not open when you go to them.
Because
so
Reddit.
Means, well, no, that was even before the Reddit users crashed the other 18.
So the
Reddit crashed all of them.
All of the North Korea internet. So here's a list of all of the North Korea websites. All of them, by the way. Thank you Reddit for posting these. Thank you for Rachel for finding these.
Oh yeah.
aircoro.com.kp, which is a flight
and ticket website.
Cooks.org.kp.
We got culinary recipes.
We have recipe.
Friend.com.kp.
It's something similar to Yahoo and MSN.
This is my favorite one because this is gonna. Yeah, thanks Yahoo. This is my favorite one
and
because
Yahoo.com.
the tech nerds are gonna be like, "Oh, I know what this is," but you don't. It's a GNU.rep.kp.
It's a sort of religious group or well-being group.
That's not the same thing. Sorry, how can you love this?
Hey, let's just go with this because these are amusing, the descriptions that they give.
Yeah, by the way, because, well, for the record, I think it's like only 100 people outside of North Korea actually know the North Korean language. You can decipher it because it is close to South Korean, but the reason why these are not, well done is because only like 100 people outside of North Korea know North Korean dialect.
Next one.
COS.org.kp.
Which, not sure, but I think it's an educational website for a school and adults, maybe.
Maybe.
Korean Association of Social Sciences, by the way. KCNA.kp.
Korean Central News Agency. It's a news website. We write the news. We let you have the news that we approve.
Here's one. KIYCTC.com.kp.
This is the Korean International Youth and Children's Travel Company. I guess it's the travel company of both youth and children. Very, very self-explanatory for that.
I love
it's very specific.
I love Reddit's explanations. This is so great. KNIC.com.kp.
Korean People Total Insurance Company. It's an insurance company. Maybe.
I love
in total
insurance company.
Total insurance. People total.
insurance. You will get total insurance. You'll get the whole insurance package with
Only in
KN.
Korea can you get total insurance.
KorduFund.org.kp.
It's the Korean Education Fund. This appears to be a charity to increase the quality of education.
Somehow.
I'm not going to do that with a 10-foot pole.
KP.
The charity for the...
That would be the Korean Elderly Care, a charity for the elderly.
Better
This next-
call, better call Kim Son Sol, if you will.
What's on this next one?
You got headache? You come here. We got merit.
You can get total insurance. Great
You
line.
got total insurance. We give you merit.
We can make fun of it because it's North Korea. It's not racist because it's North Korean.
Oh,
Corefilm,
yeah, they can't see YouTube in North Korea. No worries.
Corefilm.com.kp.
Yeah, it's the International Film Festival from
Pyongyang.
Pyongyang International Film
Pyongyang.
Festival. It's a film website.
Pronounced Pyongyang.
I'd rather say it's Pyongyang because
Fair.
I'm not Korean and I can't pronounce
That's fair.
Korean words.
Let's not go for our dislike of North Korea, which I'm pretty sure we can all agree North Korea pretty much sucks. Does not extend to our friends in South Korea, which I know like 5 people in South Korea and they're all total badasses. So,
Well, no, because
are making
the
fun of
problem
this
that we have
only goes to
is
North Korea.
the mentality of North Korea and the issues that are coming forth from it. Like, okay,
where the only person that went in is Dennis Rodman.
Sorry, the description of this next one.
Yes. ma.gov.kp.
Maritime Administration of Korea. Laws of the water can be found here.
The laws of the water.
The
All right.
laws of the water.
Total insurance.
Yeah, right. Here's a fun. I'm going to try to pronounce it. Masayong.com.kp.
Currently can't access. No clue what this is.
What do we think Masayong.com.kp is? We're gonna do some things. What do we think Masayong.kp.com?
Wait, did you say massive dong? Because I think I know what that is.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to hop on Jared's bandwagon right now and go with that because
It's the only porn site in North Korea.
Website for North Korea. And that probably does only show massive dong.
Ninera.com.kp.
This is actually the quotes, air quotes, everybody, official government site in the sense of the description of the country. It has plenty of news articles, but it contains a decent amount of tourist-oriented information about the country.
I think that user is one of the few people that they link in the Reddit post. This is one of the few people that understands North Korean dialect. NTA.gov.kp.
This is the Korean Tourism Board. It looks like you can get tours from here.
Except
Because
nobody
we
is
went to
allowed in North Korea.
Actually, they set up tours through China.
Oh, great.
Oh,
So
that makes
China
it
is the
better.
only people allowed in North Korea.
And Canadians and the Swiss.
God damn it. Yeah.
There's a Canadian
Right
embassy in North Korea.
NTA.gov.kp. Oh, we did that one. Portal.net.kp.
You cannot access this.
I'm going to guess it's a portal. I'm guessing that's a URL shortener, possibly?
Well, okay. Coming from the school district point of view, Portal is one of the things that we use to access basically everything on school sites. So I'm going to say it's probably something to do with their education system or lack thereof.
I think I'm with Rachel on that one. I think it's like a portal for government organizations. Or it's the portal for insurance.
Yeah,
Either way.
The portal through the portal.
Big or here.
Or
North Korea could be working on teleportation through portals.
yes, they're making the portal good.
No,
You know,
okay.
I can dig that
So
too.
that's the Aperture Science website. That's
Yeah.
what you're saying.
Like
Maybe.
they can't feed anybody.
We like you because we care.
What do you mean
I
they
made a video game reference and it worked.
We cover you,
Hey,
Coco.
What do you mean they can't eat anything? Have you been to cooks.org.kp? I mean, really?
They
We
teach
cook
you
you
on
yummy
Cook-
dinner. You just don't bring us dog or animal.
all they teach you on cooks.kp. whatever is how to take your sawdust and add a little drop of
Soy
Yahoo
sauce.
to it. And
Now listen here, young man. You not understand the cooking of the North Korean cook. It is
I'm sure North Korean food is
specialty.
just fine.
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right.
I'm sure
I'm
not
sure.
at all.
No,
I'm
see, South Korean food, yes. South Korean food is amazing. North
Ooh,
Korean
no.
food, no.
Yeah, I'm sure not at all. It's not dog tongue. All right, so rcc.net.kp.
We currently cannot access this.
So I'm guessing that's the Republican Convention.kp.
Oh, shit. But then, wait, CJ, if rcc.net.kp is the Republican convention, what is the rep.kp?
Are you down with REP? Yeah, you know me.
That's
Well,
the
you have to find a
REP.
representative for your total insurance.
So wait, that's the rap version of the Republican website, right? They say
Well, no,
everything is rap.
obviously it's a thing because the next one is rudong.rep.kp.
Rodong.
No comment.
What is
Official news
Rodong?
website.
Yeah, so
Rodong.
obviously that's a state sponsored thing. Rep.kp is obviously a state thing because rodong.rep.kp is the news website.
I just realized I clicked on this link, and Kim Jong-un looks like a giant marshmallow.
Oh, I have to see this. Hold on.
All right,
Make
here
it
we go. This will be fun.
Doing?
Here we go. ryongnansun.edu.kp.
Oh, God.
Clearly, that is a university. That's Kim Il Sung University.
Not wrong. About Kim Jong-un looking like
I really want to see them. I really want to
He
see the
kind
Stay
of
Puft
resembles the
Man
Stay
and-
Puft Marshmallow Man.
I really want to see that crossover done.
I like this. I like the threat index, by the way, on the side of the page there. Do you like that?
The threat of Godzilla and/or the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Is it zero?
Clearly, they already have the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man like right there. He's heading the country.
Keep your head clear. Keep your head clear.
Jeez. Yeah. By the way, that's the crap. The reason why we all hate North Korea because it's all crap. Here we go.
But see, that's the sad part is that the countrysides there are absolutely stunning. And some of those, like the landscape pictures, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, oh yeah. Until they detonate like 50 nukes underground and the entire country is uninhabitable.
No, you take what you can get. And
What's sdperk dot what's sidperk.org.kp?
You don't want to know.
It's the sports website.
Yeah, the sports website. The sports website.
Yeah.
All right. We have sillybank.net.kp, star-co.net.kp, star-d.net.kp, star.co.kp, star.edu.kp, and star.net.kp are all not able to be accessed.
Oh, God. That's the radio station, I think. I don't know.
Probably, actually. All joking
my
aside,
gosh.
that's probably the state radio.
The sports website has flashing gifs.
I need this in my life.
I have to check.
And then we have voc.rep.kp, the final website.
What the hell is going on with this sports website? The hell is... No, mine's still waiting. Sorry, I think we're crashing.
We're crashing. Korea's
It's more than 5
Breaking
people are
news.
looking at this
Breaking
site. at the
news.
same time.
Local podcast network breaks North Korean internet.
Is this how Reddit did it? Just 2 people got on and it just took it all out?
Yeah, the NT server can't handle this many connections.
Oh,
God, I don't know what this
wow,
button.
They have professional tug of war in Korea. What is going on
Yeah.
here?
Except Kim Jong Un wins every single time. Oh, you can translate the page. This is exciting.
Yeah, click on the tug of war picture. That's
So
amazing.
Vok.rep.kp is the Voice of Korea news website.
Wow, it's been going for 20 years. What the hell?
What, one game?
Yes.
It's all Kim Jong X versus everybody else.
He's like the anchor at the end of the tug of war.
Oh, this headline. This sounds like something that would be on Glass. Do not hand our country's athletes won the Asian Championships in hands.
Google Translate's doing the best it can.
God, yeah, this tug of war challenge.
And the 29th this would be the 30th website launched in North Korea. Dale, what is it?
It is North Korea's streaming website. Goodness.
Yep. And that's all we got. Thanks, Yahoo.
Oh, thanks, Yahoo.
Thanks, Yahoo.
I was looking at the tug of war challenge. That looks really interesting, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, so we're gonna wrap up.
So, wrap up there.
All right, so you can listen to us live Thursdays at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. Fridays at 12.
Can I say the name?
Yeah, go.
Can I say the name, please? I want to say the name.
Yes.
They're going with the name Man Bang. For the stream.
Man bang?
Man Bang.
Oh, I thought you said man bang.
It is Man
Like,
Bang.
I think there's already a website called that, but you know.
Manbang.com.kp.
Oh, God. Sorry to interrupt. But I really wanted to get that name out there on the internet.
Us live at geek-io.net/live, twitch.tv/geekio show, tunein.alphageekradio.com, and diamondclub.tv. If you want to get a hold of us, you can do just that by geekio@gmail.com, and Twitter and Facebook are both /geekio show, and you can give us a call on our Geek Hotline, which has me actually talking on it finally, at 727-489-4335. That is 727-489 Geek.
Yeah, listen to CJ's voice. That sexy voice. And next week on the Geek IO show, it's the Mana Pool! Our new team of adventurers is going to find out very quickly what one of the D's in D&D means. Will they survive? Will there be more dad jokes? Tune in to find out.
Oh, there will be.
Will there be more bad redneck accents? You betcha.
You betcha. Go over to the... I was trying to figure out that guy. I don't know. I can't even do Dale doing a redneck accent. It's magical.
I think it's a decided improvement when you do it, though, Jared. Just
it's
say
true.
Dale,
It is truly
I love you.
Well, I live in Alabama.
The fact
so
that I almost
know what
peed
an
my
actual
pants
accent sounds
laughing.
I warned all of y'all that there would be a surprise with my character. You just didn't know what the surprise would be.
I was trying to do the right thing. Anyway.
I think we should go ahead and go with the guys that are going to kill him.
So yeah, go listen to Manipool. Hear all that madness happen, because it's gonna happen. And after you're done listening to the Manipool, head over to geek-io.net because we got stuff going on there. Generic Live Show was joined by special guests, and they break down the announcement of the Australian same-sex marriage plebiscite this week. I don't know if I pronounced that word right, but I'm gonna say that I did.
Yeah, you did.
Plebiscite? What does that mean?
Sweet Media. Yeah, 2016. Continue.
What?
All right, so the deal is that basically it's a non-binding vote that Australia gets to have. Basically.
Oh. Okay.
A referendum is to do with the Constitution, a plebiscite is not. There you go.
People make fun of Americans for making up orders.
Wake
I
up.
know.
Wake up.
Plebiscite. Oh, okay. And Gamer Geeks podcast will be coming out of beta soon. As soon as Brenden get those bumpers done.
Yeah.
And we'll be on episode 1 maybe next week. Who knows?
Or we're going to announce that it's going to be our announcement date for our delay.
Yeah.
And then we're going to release DLC content that we're going to ask for, even though
we're going to make you pay for DLC content.
Even though we're still in beta, open access.
And then
those expansion packs aren't free. They're not
We'll
free.
release the game finally, but it'll only be like a quarter of what we actually promise.
Well, nobody kickstarted it, so
No one
you get what you
is
pay
sure
for.
about any games.
That quarter will be you fly in a spaceship.
No one is sure at all, are they?
Well, shots fired at No Man's Sky, I guess.
No. Which makes you think
I'm not sure what's happening. I feel like there's some angst.
Yeah.
Speaking of Gamer Geeks, the Atlanta Super Fight Special will be airing tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern.
Yes.
So if you're not listening to this live, it's already out. Go check it out. It's a super fight. Super.
It's a thing of beauty. It really is.
Hey, CJ.
It's special.
Can my superhero be me?
I'm sorry, what? Oh. I'm like, wait a second. What?
Although I will release this. My superpowers were pretty fucking epic.
They really are.
And very valid for me.
And some not so superpowers. Life of an Accounting Droid covers Google Cardboard on iOS. For real? Speed test without an app. MacGyver, Hail Caesar, and much more. Because that show is esoteric.
It really is. You think we're weird talking about like animated video games and then North Korean news? No.
I almost had something finished.
That's fair. That's fair.
We love you, Neil. Also, please remember to visit our Patreon site over at patreon.com/geekio to help us out with a small monthly donation. That's right. If you can pull something out of the show, please consider helping us out with a little value back to us so we can do more for you. Lots of rewards for you to go have a look at. I've got nothing snippy to say at the end here, so I'll actually just read the script for once. $1 a month goes for all of our content goes a long way. Gee, I haven't
Good job reading the script, Dale.
Dale does reading.
Okay, and you can also get the show over on geek-io.net/Stitcher and geek-io.net/iTunes. Leave us an honest review, and we'll read it on the show.
Yeah, still no. I actually checked the reviews. Still nothing yet since Sexy Nachos left one on Stitcher.
So CJ, have there been any phone calls that we've received?
I don't know. I haven't checked my email. That goes to email. Hold on.
Hey,
what about our reviews on BTR? Have we got any of those?
I do.
No, we have not.
Oh my God!
Did you just make that, or did you find that?
Yeah, I just made that.
Brendan, I love you. Brendan,
I just took care of what needed to be taken care of.
Like you.
Put that on Imager and get your million hits. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
seriously, put that shit on Imager right now.
Kids these days with the
Put a Geek.io watermark on it though.
Yeah.
I got plenty of border room around the bottom. I'll send it to you, CJ.
I don't know how to put a watermark on things. I'll send it to Daryl.
I'll throw a watermark on it and then I'll send it to you.
Okay, so you want me to put it up there?
Yeah, I figured that worked better.
You don't think that I won't? I will. I will totally put that shit up there.
I believe you.
I don't know if we want Gaio to be associated with North Korean dictator.
Insulting great leader.
Oh, like we're the only people who insult great leader.
Oh my God, Brett.
That is
You
incredible.
officially broke TT, and I love you more than you ever know. That made my night.
Yeah,
I am
what
glad I stayed awake for that.
That is impressive.
slip up by reading the show titles now. I think Marshmallow. Hang on, Marshmallow Man. Do you want to read the show title candidates for the week? I think you should.
What was that?
If you want to read the show title candidates this week, I think you should.
All right, let me pull those up real quick. I got too many tabs open.
As Dale focuses on your video for the YouTube channel.
As he looks up all of the North Korean
That's
websites.
exactly what he's doing.
Oh no, absolutely.
You know me too well.
I do.
We have Crunchy Munchy, Mountain Dew Your Mom, Broadcasting. Oh man, I lost it. Broadcasting live from her undersea vault. Bumper interrupt. What bumper interruptus?
Interruptus. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Say it
Bam,
slower.
say it slower.
Okay, I'm gonna work on saying it slower. The bump T-bump. Homicide. Why is there so many of these? Homicidal bear. No plot armor. Every wafu you can possibly want. More explosives. Big purple condom. Russians do it doggy style. Someday we'll get that E in Tumblr. That's Yahoo. Bam bam. Oh no, that's Yahoo. That one actually is Yahoo. The Yahoo experience. Oh no, wait, that's Yahoo experience. It's chocolate something. Water and chocolate. Thanks Yahoo. A dog marinated in Yahoo eaten by a polar bear.
That's you.
Oh, that
Thanks,
was.
you.
Hold on, let me put my glasses on.
Oh, we've only got a few left. Come on, you're almost there.
Okay, where am I at? Pull my thing back up. Jazz does Dale doing redneck.
and at this point, no way that we can get a tiebreaker. The title of the episode, of course, coming to nobody's surprise, is Thanks Yahoo.
Thanks Yahoo.
Thanks Yahoo.
All right, all together.
Thanks
Thanks,
Yahoo.
Yahoo.
That was almost insane. Good job, guys.
Yeah, I want that clip now. So we put that in like the episode, like the new bumper. All right, folks.
We're gonna have a new weekly segment called Thanks Yahoo.
Making
All right,
Yahoo
folks, on
relevant again.
Yeah, right. We crash North Korea's servers and we keep Yahoo relevant.
I also want to say
Booyah.
this as the final thing is this is the first time in 4 years of casting this podcast, CJ, that we all agreed on something.
Right?
Do you see that in our document?
All the way
We
across.
literally we
Man.
put initials on our vote for what we are voting for our show title candidate, and I can actually say I have never seen that many initials after an episode name.
No, because usually we have like one person with wanting the obscure one, knowing that it's not going to happen, but they just kind of want to put their name there to put their foot in the sand. But not this time.
Like honestly, part of me wants to vote for pull my thing back up. Because
Part of
why
me wants
not?
to vote
Pull your
for
thing back up.
Eaten by a polar bear, but that's too long.
You're right.
Yeah, I really like that one too, but it's too long. It'll be in the show thing. Listen to Geek
that
IO.
is
It's better
pretty
than
amazing.
being a dog
All right.
marinated in Yoo-hoo eaten by a polar bear.
All right, folks. On that note, we will see you right back here next week at 9 p.m. because the mana pool always runs long. Wink. Right here at geek-io.net/live. We'll see you next week, folks. Bye.
Bye-bye.
This has been a podcast of the Geek.io Media Network, where you put your geek in and geek out. For more geeky goodness, head over to geek-io.net. Copyright 2016.